This will be. Hello, hello, hello. Where's my ruler? Oh, that's so good. Sorry, I had to get my ruler. Shoot, I can walk right on there. Let me see. I can use that. I must carry that pen out. I'm knocking everything over, y'all. Excuse me 1 minute, y'all. I was actually. Hello, Redbird. How are you? Good morning. Okay, and I did go to Norfolk SCPA, got me a doggy. So thanks for your suggestions. And he's right here. His name is Louie. Yes, one day when you're home, I'll show him to you. Okay? He's right here. Let me see if I can get a shot of him. Hold 1 second. I know you got to go. Louie. Hey, baby. He look like a big old cotton ball, Louis. I mean, sorry about that, Redbird. He like a big old cotton ball. He's a Laffa Apso mix. Yes, we went down there and got our baby. I know Joe Biden was at Booker T last night. I didn't see it until after the fact. Thank you, Redbird. I didn't know, huh? I'm gonna wait on it. Yeah, I saw it after he was already there. Did you go? Come back, Louie. You're not going? My husband has been taking him with him. So now every time my husband go out the door, he thinks he's supposed to go. But he's a sweet pie. I think whoever had him at first abused him, but he's getting used to us now. That is wonderful. I saw it when I was online last night. You know what? I would have loved to have been there. Oh, well, kudos to Norfolk. Okay, that's wonderful. Well, I voted early. I cast my vote for him. I don't mind telling anybody. I'm for right. The country need to get back on track. All these people that think the president, because the president think himself higher than God and Jesus Christ. Ain't no way in the world. You know when you're saying that you higher than the Almighty? Mm-hmm. The Bible says when you say that you ain't got this and you ain't got this and you don't need to repent, you don't need to do that. He said, the Bible said you're just fooling yourself. So all those that believe him, let those people that walk behind him and pick up his tracks out the sand, so to speak, and could cause his mouth is not a prayer book. You know, And thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, you too. Thanks for stopping by. I love you. My husband's going to see if there's any chance of him early voting too. Thank you. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional, never failing. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional. Y'all, I love to sing. I love music. I can't sing, but you know what? When it goes up to the man upstairs, it's music to his ears because I'm singing his praises. And that Green and that song, y'all, all things are working for my good. Because God do what he do on intention. He is no accident. Yeah. All things are working for my good. Yeah. He's intentional, never failing. I don't have to wear it cause it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Let me hear you drink my coffee, y'all. Travis Green is a pastor. I didn't know that. He's 36 years old. Snap and store receipts and never miss a deduction. Receipts are organized and stored automatically. Find up. Oh, I know what my earphone is. Yeah, 'cause he's intentional. Hey! Never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. So just give you a little taste. Not to go over Walmart. So oh, I got a receipt to scan, y'all. And I gotta go find it. My husband went to the store, and my mug today is this is a Tommy Hilfiger mug, y'all. And once I get the coffee out, I'm gonna turn it over and let you see. But I can't do it right now. It's full of hot coffee. I have two of these. And I've been had these mugs for a long time, and they were thrifted. Y'all, it's not too many things in my house that was not thrifted, y'all. Even the dog was thrifted. Cause got him from, got him from a shelter. So even the dog was so-called thrifted. Okay, y'all coming in? Let's chat. Tell me how you carry yourself. How do you carry yourself? Come on now. How do you carry yourself? Ladies, we should always carry ourselves ladylike. Yes. Watch Facts of Life. And when they was taking these martial art classes, because Natalie had almost got mugged or did get mugged or something, something like that. Somebody followed her or something. I don't remember the storyline, but I do remember them sending the girl to take a self-defense class. Blair, you know, the little prim and proper little rich girl, and all the other girls out there kicking and going, hoo, and all that kind of stuff. And they told Blair, said, you got to kick him, and told him where to kick him, like maybe in his private part. And Blair said, oh no, this is why. She said, that is not ladylike. Let me tell you something, y'all. I love being ladylike. I love being a lady. But if I have to kick you there, sorry. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. My topic today is how are you carrying yourself? I was just saying about Blair on Facts of Life when they took the self-defense class and they told her to kick the man in his private part or somewhere. And she said, oh, no, I can't do that. And they said, why? She said, because it's not ladylike. So I'm here to tell you, ladies, yes, be ladylike, be classy, you know, and always wear a smile. Don't let the world know that you're frowning on the inside. I always wear a smile. You know, there are days when I don't feel like putting on a smile, but hey, what? God is still good. He's still on the throne. There's nothing that I can go through that he's not going to help me through or he's not going to pull you through. I heard somebody in church one day say, he'll pull you through if you can stand this stretch, okay? So while I'm being ladylike and classy, and if I have to, with these bad knees, kick somebody in an unmentionable place, honey, you know I will. What the man said, oh, you know I will tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. I hate when these little things come up. I need to make some Easter t-shirts. Yes. And see, that's what Christianity would teach us too. It's going to teach us how to dress. It's going to teach us how to carry yourself because, you know, when somebody gets saved, they're not going to all of a sudden know what to do. That's right. Being proper and humble. I think Vern, in one of her videos, she was talking about your humbling experience. And all of us has had some humbling experience. I know I have. You know? So carry yourself. And when y'all know, I've seen on my YouTube, my Facebook timeline, where people will have pictures of little children where they're dressing, you know, the clothes like the adults, style that's made for the adults, but you know, they're child size, maybe 3T to maybe 5 or 6. And they are dressing these little children. To me, some of these ways they dressing these children, I don't have anything to do with it because, you know, when my babies came along, they had to look. I don't think they were my phone. Let me see what my dog is. When my children were coming along, we had those little rumple-like things where snap, you know, inside the leg or wherever. We had those. And there was overalls that snapped like that. Sometimes the snaps wouldn't stay snapped, you know. But, and the children didn't right away go wearing $100 and $200 sneakers. My babies, when they was first walking and learned to pull up, they had those little white shoes. You remember men said if those babies kick you with those little white shoes? I think Eddie Murphy had did something about it. That's right. The Bible said, be anxious for nothing. And you know, Sandra, more people would know what to do if they read the good book. You understand what I'm saying? But for those of us that at the age, let me turn my warmer on for my coffee. For those of us that are at the age or at the place in our life where we are settled and we can teach the children. I tell my little granddaughter now, she's 17. And you know, all that stuff they watch got all the cursing word. And I told her, I said, you shouldn't want to watch. Because last night I came to the computer. I had to get on and pay my electric bill. And I was in there watching TV and playing my little game and stuff. So I forgot that I needed to go online and pay my electric bill. And I wanted that What I wanted was when they open up, because they go in and they get the computer files and stuff going. When that computer algorithm go through and it pass out my name, my bill, I want it to show that I had paid. You know, that's right. You wouldn't see the boys walking with their pants down, showing their boxers. Back in the day, they used to call your underclothes your unmentionable because you didn't mention it. You know. Let me see. I don't think my warmer is plugged. Yes, it is. This is what I put my coffee on to warm it. Got it brand new out the pack at a thrift store. So we need to be willing vessels to teach these children. That's why I told my granddaughter, you shouldn't watch those storylines that I'm sorry, y'all. I got all galore in my hair and I have an oily scalp. So I don't go out my way to put oil in my hair, which I do put oil in it because your scalp and your hair need stuff, and my hair get in my glasses and my glasses get greasy. So I'm sorry for. Yeah, if we teach the children how to carry themselves, what to do and what not to do, what we need is etiquette classes in the school. That's what we need. I would love to have me a little place where I can have little tea parties and teach the little girl. You know what they say, when in doubt, pinky out. You know, and I think a lot of mine is in the era that I grew up. I was born 51. So, back then when girls went to school, they didn't wear pants. You wore dresses or skirt only. hmm And so we had to know how to carry ourselves because we weren't wearing pants. We had tights in the cold weather. And then there came a time where they started putting little girls on pants, but they had a dress on top of it, y'all. I don't see the reasoning for that, but hey, oh, you born in 64? So and then as I grew up, sure, I climbed trees with my brothers. We rode our bicycle, we got outside, we played dodgeball, we had fun. We was out there from outdoors from sun up to sundown. And we had some fun. But when you went out in public, your mother or grandmother or auntie or whoever you were with, they did not have to remind you that you were out in public. Because they felt that the way you act was a reflection on them, the way they taught you or the way they raised you. And it was. Now, some of the parents are acting or doing just as bad as the children. So the children are gonna act inappropriately, you know, when that's all they see. So we should carry ourselves so that anybody see you can say, she's a diamond in the rough. Yes, we should be an example. A lot of times they'll say, don't do as I do, do as I said. No. You are setting an example. The one that's coming behind you, you know, my youngest son has 4 daughters, right? And let me tell you, the youngest one, me and my husband kept for a while. And let me tell you, talking about somebody, they'll say you prissy. Talking about somebody being prissy, that girl is prissy. I guess because she stayed with me for a while, and I would tell her, don't do that, do this. When they doing something, you'll say, oh, baby, don't do that, do so and so and so. So what they tell you to do is to redirect them. When you see them going astray, redirect them. Even if you have to give them little pep talks. My granddaughter that's here, she's 17. I give her those little pep talks. And sometimes I feel that go in one ear and come out in the other. But I told her, one thing I did tell her, I said, if you can put your makeup on and your eyelashes on, because she's in the 12th grade, she'll be going to the prom and all that stuff soon. I said, if you can put your eyelashes and your makeup on, your lip gloss or what, lipstick, whatever you put on, if you can put that on to go to high school, you can put that on and go to church. Hello, okay, Samuel. My glasses strength are 150. Why? You gonna send me some? I had my brown glasses, y'all. The one I usually wear when I'm at the computer. These are the one I wore yesterday. Cause y'all know on Sunday, I coordinate my reading glasses with my outfit. And if you look at my video yesterday, you'll see what I had on. Oh, no problem, babe. You're here. Thanks for the thumbs up. It says 4 in the chat. I have only 2 thumbs up. I need 2 more thumbs up, guys. And let's keep the chat popping. Let's keep the chat popping. Samuel, we're talking about carrying yourself. How do you carry yourself? And we're talking about teaching our young people how they're supposed to carry themselves, how they're supposed to act in public. Because, excuse me, y'all. You are a reflection. You're your children or whoever first teacher. A lot of people say that children say, I want to be like Mike. They'll say, Michael Jordan is my role model, Or they may say, if they want to be a journalist, they might say, Oprah Winfrey is my role model. No. Mm-mm. No one that didn't have anything to do with the woman I am, the woman I turn out to be. I'm not going to say any of those are my role model. Yeah, they might have did great things. They might have, kicked some sand up, and when it came down, it made a sandcastle all on its own, you know what I'm saying? The one that are my role models, you know who one of my main role model is my mother. My mother's in her assisted living. She's 94 years old. She is the strongest woman I know. To having to bury 3 of your children and you're not broken or bent, well, actually, she buried 4 because one died in infancy. She only lived a few hours. Yeah, you're right, Sam. That's why I said my mother is my role model, and my 2 grandmas. Cause they came up in an era where they didn't have it like that. My mother and my grandmother, they were seamstress. People would come all around and get them to make. I've seen my mother had made a tuxedo, y'all. Yes, she had. And then when I was in going to the community college, we had I forgot what the class was, but we had to do a presentation. So I got my mom to come and bring some of the outfits she made, y'all. And a couple of my brothers modeled those outfits for my mom. Y'all know I got an A. Because she bought one of the tuxedos that she made, yes. And y'all guess what? My mom was ahead of her time. Because now they're making different stuff on, they putting their stripes down, all different kind of pants. My mother had some fabric that was like the had a blue check here, dark blue here, and all like that. Y'all know back in the day when they had jeans and they looked like little square they made on the fabric with little square. My mama had some material like that. Y'all know she made a tuxedo out of that material. Yeah, she did. Then she did make one out of a darker color. I don't know whether it was dark blue or black. And something else she bought that she made. But people really remember the tuxedo. My mama and my grandma could sew their behind off. Let me tell you. Let me see if my warmer has. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And my mug today is Tommy Hilfiger. I have 2 of these and nothing on the other side. So yeah, my mom, she's the strongest woman I know. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. And we need to teach our young people. That's why I told my granddaughter, if you can put on your makeup, make yourself up to go to high school, and then when Sunday you get ready to go to church, you act like you don't know it's Sunday. Fix yourself up. Give the Lord your best. Don't give him, like if you told somebody, if somebody was supposed to, if you had started somebody off raising sheep or chickens or whatever, and you would tell them when you have your first, I don't know what they call sheep, litter or whatever, they're supposed to bring you one. Do you want them to bring you one with a broken leg? Where you can't do nothing with them? No. That's why we don't want to go stepping up, go to church and look like you just walked, you just got off the train being a hobo. And I know the Bible said, come as you are. And a lot of people take that as what your clothes are. And it could be. But to me, I take that as come as you are, meaning whatever you did last night, come to church, pray about it. Repent and don't do it no more. Right? That means to me, if I'm acting in a certain way, come on to church. Because the Bible tells us, fail not to assemble. So when we all get in there, we're on one accord. And you sitting there with your Bible, and when I go to church, y'all, I showed the other day, I have a 3-subject notebook. I use the first section for when the pastor is, or whoever is preaching or bringing the word. Hey, Kingdom boy. I got the first section for that. The next section is Bible study, and the last section is business meeting. That's right, Sandra. That's why I tell my younger granddaughters, when the girls get out here and they are showing everything that God gave them, let's teach them. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get out here and wear your dress over your head, showing your one lady on TV called it your hoo-ha. You don't have to show everything that God gave you. James Brown, one of his songs, he said, shake your money maker. Hey, the part that I shake don't make no money for me. And Kingdom boy, thanks for coming, hon. I hope everything is well with you. Thanks everybody for being a loyal supporter. I couldn't be where I am without you. So I thank you so much. But America, the United States, some kind of way, the train jumped the track. You know what I'm saying? Or the train left the station and didn't have everything on board it was supposed to have. Yeah, I'm just putting this peppermint oil on my eczema. Y'all know I'm going to do it right. So let's teach our little girls. And guys, when you're out, some places you can go, a woman can't even walk down the street where somebody, not what they call a cat calling. My oldest son is in Germany. He and his children, his wife, and his wife told me it's against the law if a woman walk down the street and you start hollering and calling her. They said that's against the law. It should be the same way around here, y'all, because it makes women. Now, those of us that don't try to get that attention, it make us feel uncomfortable. But when somebody do that, don't even turn around, don't say nothing, keep right on walking. Keep your self-respect. Put CC Pensarosa, keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. You just go. So keep your self-respect, cause anybody that's gonna, first of all, if he's standing on the street, especially like a weekday, you know he ain't got no job. Cause if he was working that night shift, he'd be somewhere asleep. He'd be calling, catching them Z's. So if he's out on the street and he's catcalling, keep on walking. You ain't talking to him anymore. That's right. You There are so many things that could happen that could take a person's self-respect, their self-esteem, self-worth. That's why my grandson is tall. And a lot of times when people are tall, they'll try to, slump over because they don't want. I said, stand up, child. Do you know how many people wants to be tall? You look how tall Michael Jordan them is over their wives or girlfriends or fiance, whatever calling themselves. You know? So and I tell him, I said, you were blessed with this height. So stretch your stuff, baby. My granddaughter, my 17-year-old granddaughter, she's tall too. And she'll tell me, she said, Grandma, all your grandchildren taller than you. That's a hush, girl. I am wonderful, Kingdom Boy. How are you? We are talking about how you carry yourself, teaching the younger generation how to carry themselves. So, how do you carry yourself, Kingdom Boy? I know you're in a band. You said you were in a band. How do you carry yourself? You don't get, and let me tell you, I only spent 3 years in New York. I worked at First National City Bank on Wall Street. I think I was like 18. That's right, Samuel. Carry yourself with dignity. That's right. You high five. You said it right. A wonderful kingdom boy. Y'all know these young men are reading God's word. Last week, this time, they didn't know what the Bible was. They didn't know what Bible study was, so they had never been to church. We did Bible study on Thursday. These young men are reading God's word, y'all. Wonderful. Keep it up. But like I said, baby steps. Take in what you're reading, let it absorb, because as you read, it's going to build upon that. That's wonderful. Yes, God died for all of us. And please, when you're writing God's name, capitalize, baby, because we serve a big God. Hey, Nicholas, how are you this morning? If I'm talking a little louder than usual, y'all, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Thanks for stopping by, Nicholas. I had my sound off on the computer. I hope y'all can hear me. I need 2 more thumbs up, guys. That's 6 in the chat. Let's keep the chat popping. So when I finish, and it says how many playbacks I got, that you know what I mean is okay. I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, Kingdom Boy, what I mean about how do you carry yourself? You know how some guys wear their pants slung down? You can see their boxers or whatever they carry to wear. I think some of them have sweatpants on, so you won't see their boxers. The pants slung down. Some of them have the pants slung down so much they got to walk with their legs, kind of wide. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, how you carry yourself. When you get out in public, you're a reflection on all the one that has something to do with your upbringing, right? You don't want nobody say, there go John Doe's old son. All he gonna do is walk around with his pants slung down. That's right, Sandra. Break it down. Thank you. Are you this neat, clean person? Always got your stuff together? Or do you don't care how you look when you go out? That's what I mean. That's right. You know, some people, some people when they go out, I know if there's a Walmart in your area or whatever, a big store, maybe even a supermarket, you can go to. Sometimes you can just ever went to the store with somebody and they going in and you're not going in, and you sit and you people watch and you see people going in. Sandra, you said welcome, mom. Who is that? Um, Need one more thumbs up. Sometimes, like if my husband run in Walmart to get his medicine, and I'll be with him in the car. He'll say, "You going in?" I said, "No, I'm not going in." Because when I go in Walmart, I plan on shopping. So if I won't plan on shopping, I stay in the car. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. And when you sitting out there while the other person going in the store and you people watching, and you'll see people coming in. Yes, Sandra. You'll see people going in the store. Some of them, you know, got themselves together. Some of them look like they just rolled out of bed. And when they come in and got on those pajama pants, y'all, I see more SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, and Minnie. Okay, hold on a minute. Sorry, y'all. Hello? I tell you, those robocalls, y'all, they get the best of me. I showed y'all this my Tommy Hilfiger cup, right? I got two of these. Maybe when I turn it over, get to the last drop, y'all can see the big H. Wonderful, Nikki. That's why I said we need to teach our young people. We need to teach young people that, you know, you want all roads to lead to success. You want them to have a godly life. But there are things, like I said, everything has a foundation, y'all. If my house didn't have a foundation, it was built back in the early 40s or late 30s. Do y'all know this in 2020? If my house didn't have a good foundation, it'd be gone. I think that's right, Sandra Bland too. I think some people want to do, but maybe they don't have the ability to do. Cause let's face it, I know our stores carry belts. You can get belts and stuff out through the store. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, sorry about that. I know I slept good last night, y'all. But anyway, we got to teach them. And like I said, yes, I climbed trees with my brothers. When I was home, I climbed trees with my brother. But when we was out in public, I didn't act like I was climbing trees, okay? That's right. Our pastor talked about wisdom and knowledge yesterday, y'all. Now I wish I had my book with me where I wrote down a note. But I think he was saying that your knowledge will come from book learning and all like that. But your wisdom will come from a lot of people say old folks got wisdom. He said, just cause you're old don't mean you have wisdom. Wisdom will come from your life experience and all the things that happen to you and you know how you are as you go along. Like, let me see if I got a book. If this was a book like you get out the library or a textbook or something, I might can read and hear that Christopher Columbus discovered America. That Lord, I can't think of it now. Around tip of my tongue. We might can read in those books what his ships were called, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and all that stuff. We get that knowledge from a book. Yeah, some people, you're right, Nikki. You're right. But you know why a lot of young people don't listen to the elders? Sometimes the elders are not carrying themselves so they can get that respect. So the young people are not going to listen to them. Sometimes that young person might have been raised up in a household where that's all he knew is chaos and, cursing at one another. So that maybe all he know. So the people that raised him and brought him up, that's how they done it. So he figured this is the way to go. I don't know what's going on with my computer, y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay, I see what it is. But you're right. Some young people don't listen to their elders. And like I said, when your young people go out, they are a reflection on you. But like I said, sometimes the parents act inappropriately. So how you expect the children to act? These grown women going out there with these SpongeBob pajamas on, and they got a little child with them. So if the mama got on pajamas, the likelihood of the child having on pajamas is great. But like I said, yes, I climbed trees with my brother. We gave my mom a birthday party, and my youngest sister, she got up to say something, right? She said, "Yeah, I climb trees." She said, "When my brothers need an extra one too." She's called my older brothers and sisters. They had got grown and gone out. They had left home, graduated school, gone and make their mark in the world. She said, "But when my brothers that went home needed somebody else to play football, I was it." She said, "I climbed trees with my brothers. I climbed the house with my brother." How you know if there's a tree close to your house when you're in the country and you climb that tree, guess what? You're going to be on top of the house. But, okay, Nikki, thanks for coming by. Thanks, everybody, for the thumbs up. But even though she said she climbed the trees, climbed the house, and played football with our younger brothers, when she went out, let me tell you, when my sister go out, especially when she going to church or to a class affair, she got them high heel shoes, them nosebleed high heel shoes like Patti LaBelle wear that's 5 and 6 inches, and she's already tall. She got that makeup on, she got that hair together. You can't tell this child ever climbed a tree. Blessings to you too, hon. God bless. When you see her out with her, my mama said glad rags. That's what my mama called being dressed up sometimes. She said, "You out in your glad rags." It was always slamming, yes. So my baby brother is only, let me see, my husband and I, oldest child, will be 48 in September, right? Lord's willing. My youngest brother is only maybe a year or so older than he is. So when they were growing up and my children were calling my young brother uncle, and everybody like, "Why you calling him uncle?" He said, "Because he is my uncle." And my youngest brother, stayed to my house so much, y'all. People thought I had an extra boy. Where the extra son come? Hold on a minute. I'll put it on Facebook and find out. But I think RFN. Okay, y'all. I don't know. It probably open about 6, 7 o'clock. They open the polls early. So I'm gonna ask this question. Who's going to vote tomorrow? I've already early voted, y'all. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. But yes, we got to teach these young people, y'all, because they don't know. At least we teach them. And look, if we don't know something, let's ask somebody that do know. I know when my sewing machine was messing up, and like I said, my mom is in assisted living. I would tell her, Mom, no, my sewing machine is not working right. She said, what is it doing? I said, too much thread is going under the bottom of the garment that I'm sewing. She said, that's your bottom. So I told my husband I had to take my sewing machine out. I do want to sew, and I want to do crafts, y'all. I want to start making some little jewelry. I got some bracelets that had broken. I bought some cording to remake my bracelets. This cup is so light, y'all. Look. But I wish they had this emblem on both sides. Because most people are right-handed. I guess it's so you can see it when you drinking your coffee. But I'm gonna do some mugs on my red bubble. I might do some in my other in my Merch don't do mugs yet. I hate that they. I got to spend some time on my other channel, y'all, where I do ASMR, like sounds of a storm, sounds of rain, all like that. I I I may just close that channel down and put all of that on this channel, but I don't know if that'd be too much of a distraction. So, but tomorrow is Super Tuesday. I know I got this sound down. But thanks for stopping by, Nikki, and blessings to you. But when I turn this up to my head, y'all can see the big H. Yep. Let me get a tissue I can put in there, and then when I turn, oops, I got to get to work, y'all, my Amazon store. I want to try to send one box in every week. I am behind y'all. So maybe if I can get 2 boxes off this week, I will be happy. So we only got 12 minutes. If y'all got any subjects or any, please leave me in the comments some things y'all would love, some things that y'all would love for the topic to be. Because I don't have a topic in the evening. That's the feel free chat. So we talk about anything in the evening. But in the mornings, I try to have a topic. Little boy, my daycare one time, every time he ate, he would say, all done. So I look at my coffee and I said, all done. Get this lipstick off. But y'all can see, oops, let me see. There it is. Oops. Might have a little bit residue. Tommy Hilfiger. And it's real light. I may not put that back in the cabinet. I might put that out and display that. That's a beautiful cup. It don't hot. When I put it in my curry, it ran it full. And then I slid a measuring cup under there to catch the rest of it. So I stirred my creamer and sugar up. And then as I drank it down, I poured. Okay, y'all. So we have 10 minutes. So these last few minutes, let's just check about anything in general. How was your Sunday? Maybe I should have asked that in the beginning. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, Louie, Louie, how are you? What's up? So we got 9 minutes. Where's everybody? Yes, tomorrow is Super Tuesday. Everybody, please get out and vote. Get out and vote for your favorite candidate. And I hope your favorite candidate is the one that's going to bring a change to the United States, not tear everything up like this one we got in there. So get out and vote, everybody. Let your voice be heard. Because if you don't vote and things not going the way you want them to go, you have no reason to complain. So let's get out there and vote. Let's push a certain candidate over the edge with votes. You know? So I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican, we can still be friends. I had somebody that wanted to be unmarried because she was a Trump supporter. And because I was telling my grandchildren, they were saying they didn't want to eat this and they didn't want that. And I said, when Donald Trump and Republican get finished, you'll be good. I think it was beans. I cooked some beans and they didn't want it. And I told them, I said, when Donald Trump and Republican finish, you're going to be glad to get beans. And this one she asked to be unmarred. And, I don't care. And I think she came to one or two of my lives since then. And I haven't seen had not here of her. But I think she unfriend me or whatever you call it. She unsubbed me. I don't care not one bit. Stuff like that is petty because we can be friends, don't care. Listen, don't care what part of town you live in. Don't care what color your car is or what kind of car you got. Don't care if your tank is full all the time and mine, every time I go somewhere, I got to put a few dollars worth of gas in it. Don't care. Don't care your hair color. Don't care if you're natural like me or you get a perm. Don't care if you're naturally curly. A man is straight. Cause y'all see right here where them twists started. Man is straight. Okay, I just twisted it. Oh, Sandra, my favorite navy bean. Cook some hot biscuits. Maybe have a link of smoked sausage on the side, girl. Mm-mm-mm. And that's what I said that day in my live, right? And she asked me, she said, "Can you unmod me?" And I said, "Did I say something? What did I do?" I said, "If I said something to offend you, I'm sorry." Because, like I said, you always want to have a repentant heart. She said, "No, I'm a Trump supporter." I said, "Okay, my old folks could say, no skin off my nose." That's what she want to do. Hey, I'm modern. So, you know, to me, that was petty. But if that's what she want to do, she grown. Yeah. My husband loved large llamas and black eyed peas. I love navy beans. I got to go to my other Facebook um, page, and that's right, Sandra. She said she did. She said she knew it, but that was not Christ-like, though. But like I said, you know what they said, to each his own. There was somebody had a song, to each his own, that's my philosophy. And then they're going to say, I don't know what's right for you, and you don't know what's right for me. They said, if you like your business, then you mind your business. But that's right, Sandra. So I there are some other people I've been in their live, and she's been in there. And I think one time I did, you know how you go when you go in somebody's live? That's right, we are family. We are family. You know how when you go in somebody's live and you speak to the host and you speak to the chat, and then when you see other people in there that you know of that had been to your live, or you've been to their live, and you'll say, and highlight their name. And I did go to one, and I said hi to everybody. Then I went back and said hi to the people that I know. But I don't remember her saying hi back. Maybe she had left out the chat. I don't know. But hey, like I said, to each his own. That's my philosophy. Hello, Living with the Henderson. Good morning. Thanks for coming by. Please give this video a thumbs up. How you doing? How was your weekend? Y'all I got to find my other glasses. I got to put some mugs in my shop too. If y'all want to buy a mug, let me know now. I got some. Look at this. I even got one of these. But if you spill it, it don't have a place where you can close it. So if you spill it, coffee gonna run everywhere, y'all. And look, it's brand new. It's never been used. So if anybody would like a Starbucks cup, mug, whatever, this is the only one I have like this. I'm doing good. We were sitting here rattling on about how you carry yourself. I was talking about teaching the children how to carry themselves when they go out. Because when they go out, they're a reflection of you. So if you haven't taught a little girl how to be ladylike, how she's going to be ladylike? If you haven't taught her when she sit down, pull her skirt down. You know how when you sit down and you do your arms like this for your dress, and then when you sit and you got to do your dress, pull your dress down, because and you fix your clothes. Now I'm a fidget. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm the first to tell y'all I'm a fidget. I have got to be doing something with my hands. I may be ADHD, y'all. But okay. And when are you taking Louis out? No. You taking the trash out? You taking that out? It's full, isn't it? But anyway, when you sit, now like I said, I'm a fidget. I may be ADHD, but I have self-control. Cause that's why I told my granddaughter when she moved here and started going to school, so you're at the age now, you shouldn't need medication. You're at the age where when you get this, cause they're doing everything a whole lot speedier than what we are. When our mind is going, their mind go, and so when I stand up, like, in church, they'll say, all rise, or rest to your feet or something like that. And when I stand up, I am positioning my clothes, especially if I wore a belt, y'all. I got to position, make sure my clothes is right. So when I come of myself, yeah, I keep myself busy. If y'all can see my dining room table, because my husband is around there watching. He'll watch YouTube. He'll watch CNN, MSNBC, especially if something really going on in the news. He's watching the news. So I can't go live around there. But when I have to use the printer, I had to carry the computer back around there because my computer's not set up to Wi-Fi. I probably need to do it so it will be set up to Wi-Fi. But I would have to uninstall it and install it back, get the drivers offline, and sometimes that's a pain, y'all. That's why I love HP printers. You can put a old HP printer, get it from the thrift store, y'all. You can go to HP site and get your drivers for that printer. So they say if you are reselling, you print your postage from home, have more than one printer. And y'all know what? I got 2 printers on my desk. But my grandson just gave me a new HP, but he got a Wi-Fi code to it, so I got to get the Wi-Fi code right. And what else? Oh, I think 3 other printers in my area where I got my storage. Because now they're making the printers more small and compact. Those ones that I got are big. Yeah, I do have 3 over there because there's 2 kind of a light grayish color and a black one. And that black one is so big and bulky, but you put in different color cartridges. And the one I'm using now, you just put in a color, you put in a black, you're done. But I stay busy when my husband around there, and I know I can't go live because I used to have all my Poshmark stuff around there and have a room divider in front of it. But that whole wall on its side is like a built-in, and it's almost the length of the wall, and then there's a door. So what we're gonna do, we're working on that, trying to get it. I want to put more books up there, and I want my husband to leave me an area where I can put some mugs up there, because I got mugs on this table. Oh, I got Starbucks mugs everywhere, y'all. And when we go somewhere, like we have to carry the dog, get him groomed tomorrow. So they say it's gonna take about 3 or 4 hours. Y'all know we gotta go to a thrift store for those 3 or 4 hours. And I'm gonna look for some of those so-called slip dresses, y'all, that everybody's buying. Put them in my Poshmark closet. Yes, I am now. My husband bought me some Dermasil lotion. I don't know if it's good for eczema prone skin or not, but I'm gonna try it. But yeah, let's keep busy the right way. You know, I'm gonna try my hand at making some jewelry, y'all. I bought the cording and I bought some little beads. I want some of those little pearl looking things. Cause I do want to make some barrettes. But when you buy that stuff in, I need one of those cutters too. But I'm not working with wire now. I'm working with, I hope that cording. Yes, Sandra. Let me tell you, everything, like that dress back there, thrifted, I wanted to wear that dress. It's a large. I have lost weight. That dress is too big. So I may look on Poshmark to see if I find any dresses by Effortless Style. It's by City Knit. They have some nice clothes. But I'd be glad when it really warm up and you can wear your maxi dresses. But I'm gonna make me a YouTube studio upstairs. But I am gonna have an area where I'm gonna have my mannequin, all this stuff. We got to carry all. Once I get the room the way I want it, we got to carry all this stuff upstairs. So I got to go up there and hang up clothes, fix my the area where my computer gonna be, and all like that. You working on the wall? Are you working on the wall? What thing you had in your hand when you came in? Uh, I thought you went to Subway. Yeah, we grew up busy. You right? Cause on Saturday morning when you got up before, cause you know they always talk about Saturday morning cartoons. Now there time I didn't watch a lot of cartoons. I didn't really like cartoons, but I would watch Mighty Mouse and I watched Sky King if I could find. I'm looking for Pippi Longstocking, y'all. Pippi Longstocking. Yes, get you a nice cause I always take some kind of wrap with me, cause y'all know it can get cold in churches. And get you a nice long maxi dress. Oh yeah, you learn to cook young. Cause on Saturday somebody had to make that breakfast and all that stuff. You got up. When you got up on Saturday morning, you knew what your job was. Some of us had to cook, some of us had to sweep and mop the floor. Some of us had to get out there and wash those windows, right? Some of us had to do the laundry. Cause back in the day, we had those big washing machines, those old timey washing machines. And that thing is that them things could clean some clothes, y'all. Cause it beep, beep. It kept going. And then, you know, they had the wringer, you pull it through, then you have another tub with your but this man on my self-reliance, he has an old timey washing machine. Y'all telling y'all the other day he built a cabin in the woods and he made a sauna room, and that's where he got his little washing machine. So he and his wife, yeah, and so he and his wife used that old washing machine. But when you got up on Saturday before you could watch those Saturday morning cartoons, now I don't think people get children chores. Even during the week, we had chores. We had to get up. Yeah, that's right. You had to dust. You had to wait a minute. Yeah, you had to dust, you had to do laundry, you had to cook, you had to vacuum if your floors had um we didn't have carpet, we had linoleum. So all we could do was sweep and then mop the floors. Some of us had to get out there and rake the leaves because where we lived, y'all, it was I don't know what kind of trees they were, but we were constantly raking the yard. Oh, you do? And you know what? People used to say all about a dishwasher. You got two dishwashers, these two hands. Because if I, you know what? All this stuff came, it just made some people lazy, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, back in the day, we didn't have microwave. You wanted to warm up some food, you put it on the stove or put it in the oven or whatever. And a lot of times, if you warming up, say, one piece of pork chop, it would really waste energy just to heat the oven up just to warm one pork chop. So a lot of times we had a wood stove. We put it in a pan and put it on top of the wood stove and warm it up. Yep, hang clothes out on the clothesline, having clothespins. I got clothespin now. Where you going, Louie? Yeah, I don't know. I think tomorrow when we go to thrift stores, I hope we don't find no more Starbucks mugs unless there's some that really would generate some cash. Yeah, that's Sandra, that's how we stayed small back then because we were always moving. We were always moving. And there was some that was a little thick, that grew up a little thick. This is one of my t-shirts, y'all, that I made in my t-shop store at Amazon, matched by Amazon. You see how it going like a question mark? It said YUNV. It's asking, and that's why the question mark is saying YUNV. I need to do it. I need to do an Easter t-shirt, y'all. I need to do an Easter. Let me make myself a note, work on Easter. See, that's what I said about staying busy. There's always something to do if you was to do it. So now I got to work on Easter t-shirts, Cinco de Mayo. What else coming up, y'all? Let's see. What else coming up? St. Patrick's. I already did some St. Patrick. I think I did 2. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, March, April. I could do April showers, bring May flowers. So anyway, I got some records to send out. Hey, where this paper coming from? Wait a minute, Louis. I got paper. Hold on a minute, y'all. Got paper falling everywhere. St. Patrick's, okay. Yeah, I did 2 St. Patrick's. So I don't have to do them. Yeah, Mother's Day. Hey, Lynn, how are you? How was your weekend, honey? Thanks, everybody, for the thumbs up. Yeah, Mother's Day. Let me make myself a note. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. March. I already did some St. Patrick's. April showers. Y'all know I'm at the age now. If one day I was riding along and I thought of something I could do a t-shirt on. And I usually have a little tablet in my handbag. And I didn't have anything I can write on. I thought I could remember. Y'all don't bit more. Can't remember. See, that's why I said, let's pray the enemy don't take your mind. Because in God's word, he said he's going to give us a sound. He said we had a sound mind, y'all. Okay. April showers. Y'all, I buy this stuff and I use it to take, when I'm writing something to take out the error. This stuff hardly ever covers. Now, the one I used to use, Bic didn't make it, and it was better than this. This don't hardly cover. I used to get in that little pen, but at the dollar store, you had a pen where it had white out in it. Used to get 2. Now you only get 1. But anybody that shop at Dollar Tree, have y'all noticed that some of the things you buy that you used to buy at Dollar Tree are coming packaged smaller now? Now that they're making a little bit of money, they're downsizing their packaging. There was some crackers in there that's like Captain Wafers. And the other day when my husband and my granddaughter, he told our granddaughter to go with him to the store to pick up some stuff, right? So I told him, I said, I'm gonna make tuna, bring some crackers back. So they bought some of them crackers back that look. Let me see if the box on the table, y'all. Oh, my knee cracked. This is the box. The box of crackers used to be bigger than this. It says Baker's Harvest Rich and Crisp Crackers Original, 9.13 ounces. I see. And they're good. They taste like those Captain Wafers. But now since Dollar Tree is making a little bit of money, they downsizing This box used to be bigger. It used to be thicker like this. It used to be a little longer. So they are downsizing everything. And I used to okay, before my eczema started acting up, I would go there and buy lotions and stuff like that. And there was a particular lotion that I used to love, but they carried the bottle down so small. So I said, and yeah, they're down. And Family Dollar is owned by Dollar Tree. And I was looking at some of the stuff I used to buy. Cause when somebody buys something from me on Poshmark, I put a thank you note in there, right? The package of thank you note used to come in 8. Now they only come in 6. So when I go there and I see the one with 8 in it, I buy, some extra. So I, you know, they're making a little money. And I think the reason why they're doing it, because I guess for $1, they feel you just, want a little of whatever it is, but hey, I pay $1. I expect for you to go in and do it right. But and you can get now the Dollar Tree got so it's carrying a lot of brand names. Oh, my dog is playing with his toy. He is having a good time by himself playing with his toy, y'all. He has recognized that he is a dog and those chew toys are for him. Hey, Louie, bring me your squeaker. I know when I had my little Westie. And that's right, Sandra. They greedy. The more they get, the more they want. There was a time, and there's a lot of stuff Dollar Tree used to sell that they don't sell no more. You know why they don't sell a certain product? Because the grocery store that's around in the area where Dollar Tree are, their items, their same like items, wasn't selling because people could get it at Dollar Tree for $1. I remember you could go to Dollar Tree and they had the carton of eggs, they had the 18 eggs in it, which was a dozen and a half. And I went there one day and I said, y'all don't have the dozen and a half eggs? They said, no, we have to start selling it because the supermarkets, they were complaining that their dozen and a half weren't selling because people was getting ours for $1. So now they just carry the dozen. And I always get my eggs from Dollar Tree because y'all know when you go in the supermarket buy eggs, just one dozen of a medium egg is $2 and something, almost $3 in some places. So why not get the eggs from the Dollar Tree? You know what I'm saying? So I need to wash too, y'all. Speaking of dryers, washers and dryers. I think I'm gonna wait till Wednesday. But tomorrow's Super Tuesday, y'all. How many people's going out to vote? I voted early, so I don't have to fight that crowd. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't have to fight that crowd. I would love if I could get an absentee ballot to go vote. But anyway, y'all, I got to get off so I can work on my Amazon store. I might put my old computer up and do some working on that. I need to go upstairs and work on my YouTube studio. But yeah, I got Mother's Day and Cinco de Mayo is May. Mother's Day is May. So April will be something about flowers. April showers bring May flowers. You right. You right, Lynn. Who they think they fooling? So tomorrow is Super Tuesday. How many people going to vote? I voted early. I don't have to fight the crowd. And my husband was going up there today, but I think last Friday was the last day, and we didn't know it. So he went, but you got to go to the school. So he had to go tomorrow. So I hope everybody vote. Get out there and let your voice be heard. Because y'all know we need somebody else. You know, if you want to get in the house, put them in the house, 2020 Mockingbird Lane. That's where the monsters live. Remember that show, The Monster? 2020 Mockingbird Lane. So let's do our part. Let's get out and vote, guys. And some places, some people are not registered. Some places you can register and vote the same day. But most time, I don't know. They had closed some polling places. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put some of those slip dresses on y'all, some of those slips, and see if people are buying for slip dresses. Cause if I hang that slip on my mannequin back here, oh yeah, girl, those Hershey bars back then they were big. You remember? And they had those almonds were the bums, y'all, and they were big almonds too. Oh, Lynn, you done messed me up talking about some chocolate. One of my weakness is chocolate. There's a song that my nieces sing, and they're telling the Lord, "You are my greatest weakness." I don't know how to song up. You are my greatest weakness. Yeah, and I remember my great grandpa. Anybody ever seen the Waltons and seen the story that Ike Godsley got? When I grew up, my grandpa had a store like that, and he had the shelves with all the canned goods, and that's right. Then they had a little glass jar jacks with the little jack cookies in it. Then he might have a jar that had peppermints or something else in it. And all around the store was shelves with cans of this and bags of that and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes my grandma, she might be ready to cook and she's missing the ingredients. She would send us down to the store. And she wouldn't send one alone. She would send two of us together. And when she said, go to the store, don't you play along that road because you'll get hit by a car and you could be killed. And and back then we looked out. We looked out for we looked out for each other, you know. Now we asked our granddaughter about applying to a certain school. She don't want to go to a school that one of her cousins is going because they might just want to spy on her. You just going there to learn, you ain't going there to party. What I don't get young people reasoning, y'all. Sometimes their reasoning is so off base. If you sit down and talk to a young person, don't be surprised at what they say. Yeah, we told her to apply to a certain school, and one of her other cousins go there. She said, "Oh no." But you know, if you're a freshman and that person is on her senior year, she ain't worried about you. She doing her own thing. Do what you want to do, as long as you want to have your way, Lord. But I don't know, y'all. Some people, y'all remember you could mail a letter for like 5, 6 cents. Y'all remember that? Lynn, you remember that? Yeah, Lily, I'm home. You know, there's a YouTube channel where it showed you those houses, cause and it shows you different angles of the house and how it changed over year. I forgot what name of it. I watched it the other day, and they was getting ready to show the monsters, but I turned because I was going to somebody's live. Excuse me, I turned because I was going to somebody like I don't know if it was Crockett Wade, Burns, or who, and it showed you the house. Cause I did watch Bewitched, but I want to see that girl house. Oh, I used to love that girl. I watch it now on my Fire Stick, y'all. That girl, the Donna Reed show, Mary Tyler Moore. Then when Rhoda got her show, I watched Rhoda. Dick Van Dyke. Remember? Fathers Knows Best. Who else? What? The Adventures of Ozzie and Harry. I didn't watch Ozzie and Harry that much. I didn't too much watch them, but let me tell you, the Donna Reed show was one of my favorites. But the Mary Tyler Moore and that girl was tops. I really like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on for a half hour, and I'm gonna stay. I want my time to be an hour and a half. Oh yeah, hey Vern, how you doing? I'm sorry, sitting here running my mouth. I didn't see you come in. How are you? You know what? I was watching your video, and I got to go back and put a comment in. Oh yeah, I remember Cracker Jack had real talk. Now sometimes a little paper in there, and they want you to do this and do that. I love Cracker Jack, girl. Don't get me started. When you buy them in them big bag, and I'm sitting back watching something on TV or watching somebody's videos, and I'm sitting there eating popcorn. Oh, my computer battery getting low, y'all. Hold up, hold up. I got to see where my card is. There it is. My battery's about to die, y'all. Hold on, hold on. There you go. Yes, I love Dick Van Dyke. Oh, this is one of my shirts, one of my t-shirts from my t-shirt store on Amazon, Vern. My son that passed, he wanted to put YUNV on a license plate, and he didn't ever get the chance to do it before he went to glory. So you see how it goes in a question mark? It says YUNV. Cause y'all know people will envy you for some of the stupidest things. And Vern, I had my hand twist, and Friday, Thursday's my usual wash day, but I didn't do it Thursday, so I can do it Friday. And on Friday at church, we have 1 hour power prayer. So when I got taking my hair, and I told my husband, I must get ready to wash my hair. He said, "You must not. Are you going to prayer tonight?" And I had forgot that was Friday. So I took my hair out. I said, "Well, I'm not gonna wash it. I'm gonna wait to wash it until it get torn up." So I just kept it like this. And when I go to bed at night, I just put it in a high ponytail. And when I get up in the morning, I just take it down and fluff it with my hand. So when it get torn, slam up, I'll wash it. Oh, that's fine, Vern. Cause I think I have it in t-shirts, uh, uh, hoodies, and I think if I don't have it in V-necks, I'm gonna make it in V-necks. Cause I want to get a V-neck. Cause now they're wearing graphic tees with suits, and I would love to wear this with one of my suits. But like I said, um, um, February and April is our youth month at our church, so we dress down. We either wear jeans and t-shirt or just wear something casual. So thank you for admiring my t-shirt. Oh yes, I love Marlo Thomas. Oh, wonderful, Vern. Wonderful. I can't wait to see yours. And did you do yours yourself? I'm gonna put some I think I might try Spreadshirt again, but when I went there, I'm gonna have to bring my cousin in. Okay. Okay, if I want to come around there, I just come through that back door. Do you have a toy in here? Is there a toy in here? I think you got that brown bone under there that you just bought. Look straight ahead, see if you see that bone. That bone right there. Okay, there you go, Louie. You got a toy. My husband working on it then and hit him with a dog on the foot. Oh, a company help you? Oh, okay. You didn't have to. Did they charge a lot? 'Cause I might look to somebody to do a certain one for me. But see, my son's best friend, who he been best friend with for nearly all his life, he's an artist also. So I told him what I wanted to do, and he did this. He did design some shirts for me. But then when I got Canva, I started learning how to do it myself. And when I come across one that's a little more complex, I do get him to do it. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Huh. I might get you to turn me on to them. I might try. I think you can go to Fiverr, F-I, it's Fiverr. I think some people are using some designers from there, and some people are getting, some people, if you go in some of these groups on Facebook, like you join the Merch by Amazon group, I got some frizz, y'all. But sometimes I like frizz. My daughter got to redo my color. That sounds good, Vern. Yeah, and how do you put them once you get somebody to do them? How do you put them on your How do you get them to scroll? I know the ones like I've seen Prissy P and different ones have their T-shirts and mugs and stuff scrolling across. And I know once you get monetized, you would integrate through um, Teespring. And then I noticed how they got theirs on. But when you're doing it with a company, how do you get it scrolling across yours? Do they send you when they're working with you? Do they send you a sample? You have to request a sample. But I'm gonna do some thrift and grandma t-shirts, and I want to have another way of wording some t-shirts. Y'all, my eczema is flaring again, even with me taking 10 milligrams of prednisone a day. I will be going to my new dermatologist this month, y'all, in about 3 weeks. Oh, I can't wait. I hope you don't give me no shot. Yeah, I think I had somebody get in touch with me with Fiverr, but there is one I want to do, and the person, the designer, my son's friend that I told you is an artist also. He have teas. I forgot where his teas are being sold. He have teas. He have he do freelance work. He do illustrating work. So I know he's pretty busy. Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I want to do some more thrift and grandma t-shirts. Well, I'm excited about yours too. I was just telling them I got to work for my merch by Amazon. I'm going to work on April showers for Mayflowers. I'm going to work on Mother's Day and Cinco de Mayo. May. June is graduation. I think I got some, because Amazon used to, if something didn't sell in like 3 months, they take it down. So if I have any t-shirts that got taken down, I'll put them back up. Um, I'm gonna write in here. And you might could just put uh you might let me see if I can go to Amazon. If I can go to Amazon, just put in why you envy. Let me see if it'll come up. Cause a lot of times you can just put in their search. Let me see. I've been searching for Otis Red and White Christmas. I got some 45, and I was trying to see if I can put them on. So I'm gonna do this. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hello? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I put why you envy out. Let me see if it'll come up. I'm gonna see if I put in why you envy t-shirt. If you got to go to the whole site. No, it won't come up like that. Let me see. Yeah, you have to go to Chad Riga Tees. Look, y'all, let me show you something. See if it'll come up. I did right good on sales last week. I'm gonna see if this t-shirt will come up. I ain't when I trying to make something bigger, it don't want to get bigger. But look, somebody about 2 of these last week. It says backup heifer. My daughter told me to spell it like that. Let me see. Oh boy. Stuff's coming up under my Chad Riga tees that are not mine. The person brand name might be close to mine. Huh? Teespring? They get a portion. Yeah. When you sell the t-shirts, there is a royalty. And like, let me show you. I'm trying to get this stuff to come bigger, but I'm not too. See, some of these t-shirts that are coming up under my brand name is not my brand name. But if it don't have Chad Riga tees in the brand name, it's not mine. I don't know why some of them are coming up. I think it's because their brand name might be close to what mine is. Oh, okay. So how do you get to scroll across your page, your channel? Cause I know if you got Teespring, all you gotta do is click the integration and all that stuff, and do all that. Yeah, but I did pretty good last week. I'm gonna show you one. I cannot get this thing to go bigger for peas not pet. I did this one. Oh, okay. Oh, I know something else I was gonna ask you. When you when you uh when you were on live with Crockett Way and you was her special guest, how did y'all do that? Cause I would like to do that. That's a good way of getting more followers. So y'all, I thought maybe doing stream labs and then have the person that's my special guest come on the panel with me. So is that how y'all did that? I might can make the T bigger if I use my oh, this thing said connect to charger. Oh, okay. Yeah. I might do that one day. Maybe I have you or her as my special guest. Cause I'm not at my 4,000 hours, but I'm working hard at it, and it's coming along pretty good, y'all. It's coming along pretty good. But, you know, we got to work hard. Like you said, YouTube is a business. We need to treat it as such. And thank everybody for the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. So maybe I'll try to do it because you know what? I love the other day when you talked about your humbling experience. So maybe we'll talk about that and talk about business. So I'll figure out a day. I want to have a day where you're my special guest. You know who I would love to have a special guest? Carolina Hillbilly, because he's so good at what he do. Tree trimmer, all these people are wonderful at what they do. You, Crockett Way, I mean, it's a wealth of information out here. So maybe I will schedule a day to have you as my special guest. Oh, I know what I need to do. What do I need to put for PayPal and um, Cash App? Because when that person did what they done, my daughter had me take my PayPal and my Cash App off. That's right. And I said, I would love to have been in that live because I have had so many humbling experience, child. And when you can humble yourself, that's what the Bible tells us. We need to humble ourselves. That's why, that's why women need to know, yeah, there's women live, but your husband is the head of the house. Now you follow him as he followed Christ. But if you're going to church and he's not going, one day you're going to get up and he's going to be dressing to go with you. Oh, you don't have Cash App? The only thing, my PayPal is in my name. Can I change? I got to see if I can go and change my name in PayPal because it has my name and I don't want to use my given name anymore. Because I had to go to Google Maps and take all my address off everything. And I want to do a banner when I use I got an email from not OBS, but I was using Rescreen, and I got an email from them because I haven't used them in a while, and they was wondering was there a problem or whatever. But now that I can go live on YouTube, straight from YouTube, I don't use them anymore. I'm gonna use them. I was gonna do ASMR and let it loop, and I sit with my tablet and something and go back and forth with the people. Hi, it's me, Chrissy. How are you? Thank you for being here, Chrissy. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. How are you? Welcome to the live. You know, everybody got their little song, right? And I find myself, Boss Lady Lexi has a song. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad for you to be here too. Listen, we're just a group of people. I don't do sub for sub because y'all know it's against YouTube, right? I don't like drama. I stay away from drama. But listen, y'all, tomorrow is Super Tuesday. Let's go out and vote. Let your voice be heard, okay? Now, I can't tell you who to vote for. You vote for the candidate you feel will get the job done. But hey, just about anybody would be a little better than what we already got up there, okay? But you didn't hear that from me because I don't go around spreading rumors, okay? But anyway, we have to, we got this. The United States, we are better than what we've been doing, you know? So in times like these, we need a savior. Yeah, I don't do drama. Some people do drama so they can keep, people coming in and out. But hey, I don't have time for that. I'm at the age now where, you know what? If you start some mess on my channel, you're just gone. You know, I will block you. And people, keep your guard up. Y'all know that coronavirus is everywhere. Let's make sure we have some hand sanitizer when you go in Walmart and they got those little sanitizer white as you walk in the door, use them. Because y'all don't know who hands been on those carts. People going to start wearing plastic gloves everywhere they go, you know. And y'all, let me tell y'all something else. You know those masks they wear over their mouths? Places are running out of those. So if you can go to Dollar Tree or somewhere and get you some, get you some. Because you might be in some place you need. We keep some here because with me having allergies, when I go to dust my house and stuff, I wear a mask sometimes. And y'all don't be saying your house must be mighty dusty for that. No. When you have allergies, you don't take chances. You know what I'm saying? But stay away from drunk. Let's go out and vote, y'all. Let's get our voice heard. You know? Like I said, I can't tell you who to vote for. You vote for the candidate you feel is gonna get the job done. I've already voted. I voted early. That way, cause on Super Tuesday the crowds are gonna be there. Oh, gonna be so many people there. And when I went to early vote, it was hardly anyone there. So my husband went to early vote, but they had stopped early voting. Cause tomorrow's Super Tuesday, so he'll have to go to the main polling place to vote tomorrow. But if we all go there and vote for the same candidate, we can push our candidate over the top. I know a lot of people's upset that Mayor Buttigieg dropped out yesterday. Then who dropped out last week? Somebody else dropped out last week or week before last one. I forgot who it was. Oh, Steyer dropped out a few days ago. So I think he's gonna poll with former Vice President Biden. So I think that's who that's who he's gonna endorse. But y'all, let's go vote. And Chris, I do thank you for being here. Thanks to everybody for the thumbs up. Here on my channel, I love to do all things positive. I like to tell you to prepare your child for the world. That's a cold, mean world out there. When they get out there on their own, and I'm gonna tell y'all, my children and grandchildren, well, especially my grandchildren, have been sheltered. You know what I mean? And when they go out there to experience life, and they say, "Oh man, this is," cause like that show, it's a different world, and it is a different world. When they get out there on their own, and they don't have mama, grandma, grandpa out there telling them which way to go. Somebody made a song, "Which way is up?" But if you teach them, right from wrong, the Bible said, "Train a child in the way he should go. When he get old, he will not depart." So teach the girls that, don't wear your dresses up showing your hoo-ha. Don't be loud and obnoxious when you go out. I hate to go in a store. There's a store that I go into here in town. Louis. That's okay, babe. I think it's the mail. It's okay. And what was I talking about, y'all? Before my dog rudely interrupted me. Let's see if I can revise and remember what I was saying. But anyway, let's teach the children you know, how to carry themselves. Let's teach them when they go out, they're a reflection of you. And people say so and so acted this way because they'll say you didn't have no home training. So let's don't give people the satisfaction of saying your child or grandchild, you know, what they said, what old folks used to say when you leave the door, close the door, you weren't raised in a barn, you know? And there was a lot of things they used to say, honey. And they'll say you wasn't raised in a barn. Tell the little girls when you go out. Now, when you go out, you know, there's some things you don't do. Like when I used to carry my children shopping, sometimes like if was gonna buy a shoe for, I remember one time when I was going to buy shoes for son number 4. So all I expected was to take son number 4, and I might have taken my girl because she was the baby, and you know would leave her home with her older brothers all the time. But when I did go out with them, I got down on their level. And they tell people now that my mama who went out, she was saying, now listen, we're going in this store. Don't put your hands on nothing. I would tell them, get down to their level. I said, look, baby. I know even with my grandchildren, I said, look, baby, grandma going in this store. If you don't have money to buy something, don't touch it. Because if you break it, grandma don't have no money to pay for it. You know? And you remember when they used to say, look, but don't touch? Yeah, let them look, don't touch. And that's where we should teach our children, especially our little girls. And I tell my my 3 youngest granddaughters were here one day, and I told them I had made them breakfast, and we were sitting at the table, and they was having their breakfast, and I was drinking my coffee, right? And we got talking about stuff, and I told them, I said, look, little girls, if someone touch you inappropriately in a place, first of all, they don't have any business touching you any place, But if they touch you in your private part, or and they do something to you that you know is not right, you've been taught, tell someone. If it's at school, tell your teacher and let your teacher go to the principal. And Bonnie Fife can say, nip it in the bud, right? And I said, and then if you at home and you somewhere with your parents or grandparents and somebody do something to you, even if they just hit you, tell somebody. Because a lot of time, they'll tell them, don't tell nobody because I will go and kill all your family. And that's why a lot of people kept this stuff in until there are people, their lives are destroyed because people done things to them when they were young that they didn't know how to bounce back from because they would tell them, if you don't tell nobody, if you tell anybody, I will kill your whole family and stuff like that. So they kept it in till they got older. And now you got people 30, 40 and older that all these experiences are coming up and they're getting all depressed and everything. And there may have been people that committed suicide because of this stuff. So, that's what I tell them. Let's teach our children, y'all, so people won't have to, when they go out and say they won't raise, because we know we're raised now in the admonishment of the Lord. Take children to church. Take them to Bible study. Let them get in the choir, junior choir, cradle choir. I don't care. Let them, if you got like maybe a Bible band or something like that, if they have it. When I was growing up, we weren't asked if we wanted to be in the choir. You were told you were going to be in the choir. When I was in the junior choir at that church that our family went to when I was young and coming up, my mama didn't ask me, do you want to be in the choir? They said, you're going to be in the choir. So we were in the choir. Now they ask little children, do you want to go to church? You're going to ask a child, do he want to go to church? Get up, get dressed, and get him dressed. Y'all get y'all breakfast and make your way to church. Sunday school, then worship service. If they have a second service and you can be there, be to it. Because we need to get all we can get. This sin sick world. 'Cause a lot of times people don't know they need Jesus, y'all. They think they're doing all right. But if you're living without the Lord in your life, you're living beneath your privilege. Yeah, we don't do that drama stuff. No, there's no room for drama here. And we don't do trolls. Sometimes when we're going along, sometimes when we're going along, we have trolls in here. And I may not see them, but I'm glad my mods are here to take charge. Cause I might not see. Cause sometimes you can have a lot in here in your live and it's going so fast. And it's going so fast, you might not see people. And I don't want people to think when they spoke to me when they came in that a lot of time I don't see it. Even with these specs on y'all. But I wore pink to church yesterday. And y'all know, I buy my glasses from Dollar Tree. And whatever I coordinate my Dollar Tree reading glasses with my outfit. I started that back maybe a year or so ago. But yeah, so I'll be signing off in 4 minutes, y'all. So if we can, let's all go vote. Vote. Let's vote. Let's vote our candidate in. So hopefully those that was voting for Steyer, that was his supporters, and Buttigieg, Mayor Buttigieg supporters, maybe these would go to support the candidate that you root for. I can't tell you who to vote for. I voted for who I thought could get the job right, and I know you'll do that. Let's vote so we can make a change. Let's take the White House back, okay? Let's take the Senate back, and let's keep the House, okay? Let's put on our Facebook, tell people to vote. I'm gonna go to my Facebook page, and I'm gonna tell people to vote. I'm gonna go to my I got a page on Facebook for my t-shirts, and I need to go and upload some more t-shirts to my page. And I got a thrift and grandma page. Oh, good. Well, I'm getting ready to sign off, Kingdom Boy. 3 minutes. Are you registered to vote? Isn't tomorrow Super Tuesday? You have to go vote. I voted early. I'm glad you got all A's. Congratulations. Way to go. Wonderful. And the man you have that lack man, keep it. Okay. Yeah. But if you can, and you are registered, go vote. Now I can't tell you what candidate to vote for. All I can tell you that I voted for the candidate that I felt could get the job done. And I'm gonna sign off anyway because y'all know I play this fashion game, right? And when you got a challenge, if you miss too many challenges, they kick you out of the fashion house. So I got a challenge. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I got to finish this challenge. Hey, got too many people snoozing. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to sign off. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'm trying to wait until that 59 turnover till I get to 2 hours. So yeah, I got to do a challenge for my game. I got to go and figure out what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Mm-hmm. Me and Sandy talked about beans. I might cook some beans. Can y'all believe today is May 2nd? I mean, listen, let me talk May 2nd. Today is March 2nd. This year is going on. Mm. And y'all was saying one day, I was saying, where do you go to get a good right ink pen? I was looking for gel pens. Dollar Tree used to have it. I got a pack of 2 gel pens from Walmart for 88 cents. I have and I have a receipt to scan on my Fetch Reward apps. So if y'all don't have Fetch Rewards, get the Fetch Rewards because you know you scan receipts in and you can get free see it said Fetch Rewards and go to Walmart and scan and put Walmart app on your phone and scan those clearance and sometimes the clearance is lower price than what's up there. So then you scan the receipt and get those reward, and you can get free gift cards. So everybody have a nice day. I'm getting ready to sign off. Be blessed, and until the next video. Bye bye. Love you. Smooches. Smooches.